Penguin Random House Audio presents The Girl with the Louding Voice by Abi Daré. Read for you by Adjoa Andoh.
Prologue. The Book of Nigerian Facts, From Past to Present, 5th edition, 2014. Nigeria is a country located in West Africa. With a population of just under 180 million people, it is the 7th most populous country in the world, which means that 1 in 7 Africans is a Nigerian. As the 6th largest crude oil exporter in the world, and with a GDP of $568.5 billion, Nigeria is the richest country in Africa. Sadly, over 100 million Nigerians live in poverty, surviving on less than $1 a day. Chapter 1. This morning, Papa called me inside the parlor. He was sitting inside the sofa with no cushion and looking me. Papa have this way of looking me one kind, as if he wants to be flogging me for no reason, as if I'm carrying shit inside my cheeks, and when I open mouth to talk, the whole place be smelling of it. "Sir?" I say, kneeling down and putting my hand in my back. "You call me?" "Come close," Papa say. I know he want to tell me something bad. I can see it inside his eyes. His eyeballs have the dull of a brown stone that been sitting inside hot sun for too long. He have the same eyes when he was telling me 3 years ago that I must stop my educations. That time, I was the most old of all in my class, and all the children was always calling me Auntie. I tell you true, the day I stopped school and the day my mama was dead is the worst day of my life. When Papa asked me to move closer, I am not answering him because our parlor is the small of a Mazda car. Did he want me to move closer and be kneeling inside his mouth? So I kneel in the same place and wait for him to be talking his mind. Papa make a noise with his throat and lean on the wood back of the sofa with no cushion. The cushion have spoiled because our last born, Chaos, he have done too many pees inside it. Since the boy was a baby, he been pissing as if it is a curse. The piss messed the cushion, so Mama make Chaos to be sleeping on it for pillow. We have a TV in our parlor. It didn't work. One boy, our firstborn, he found the TV inside dustbin 2 years back when he was working a job as dustbin collector officer in the next village. We are only putting it there for fashion. It is looking good, sitting like a handsome prince inside our parlor, in the corner beside the front door. We are even putting small flower vase on top it, be like a crown on the prince's head. When we have a visitor, Papa will be doing as if it is working and be saying, "Adoni, come and put evening news for Mr. Bada to watch." And me, I will be responding, "Papa, the remote controlling is missing." Then Papa will shake his head and say to Mr. Bada, "Those useless children, they have lost the remote controlling again. Come, let us sit outside, drink and forget the sorrows of our country, Nigeria." Mr. Bada must be a big fool if he didn't know that it is a lie. We have one standing fan too. 2 of the fan blade is missing, so it is always blowing air, which is making the whole parlor too hot. Papa liked to be sitting in front of the fan in the evening, crossing his feet at his ankles and drinking from the bottle that have become his wife since Mama have dead. "Adoni, your Mama have dead," Papa say after a moment. I can smell the drink on his body as he is talking. Even when Papa didn't drink, his skin and sweat still smell. "Yes, Papa, I know," I say. Why is he telling me something I have already known? Something that have caused a hole inside my heart and fill it with block of pain that I am dragging with me to everywhere? How can I ever be forgetting how my Mama was coughing blood, red and thick with spit bubbles, inside my hand every day for 3 months? When I am closing my eyes to sleep at night, I still see the blood. Sometimes I taste the salt of it. "I know, Papa," I say again. "Have another something bad happen?" Papa sigh. "They have told us to be going." "To be going to where?" Sometimes I have worried for Papa. Since Mama have dead, He keeps saying things that didn't make sense, and sometimes he talked to himself, cried to himself too when he thinks nobody is hearing. You want me to fetch water for your morning bath? I ask. There's morning food too, fresh bread with sweet groundnut. Community rent is 30,000 naira. Papa say, if we cannot pay the money, we must find another place to live. 30,000 naira is very plenty money. I know Papa cannot find that money, even if he is searching the whole of Nigeria, because even my school fees money of 7,000, Papa didn't have. It was Mama who was paying for school fees and rent money, and feeding money, and everything money, before she was dead. Where will we find that kind money? I ask. Morufu. Papa say, you know him. He come here yesterday to see me. Morufu? The taxi driver? Morufu is an old man, taxi driver in our village with the face of a he-goat. Apart from his 2 wives, Morufu is having 4 children that didn't go to school. They just be running around the village stream in their dirty pants, pulling sugar cartons with string, playing suey, and clapping their hand until the skin about to peel off. Why was Morufu visiting our house? What was he finding? Yes, Papa say, with a tight smile, he is a good man, that Morufu. He surprised me yesterday when he said he would pay community rent for us, all the 30,000. That is good? I asked the question because it didn't make sense. Because I know that no man will be paying for another somebody's rent unless he is wanting something. Why will Morufu pay our community rent? What was he wanting? Or is he owing Papa money from before in the past? I look at Papa, my eyes filling with hope that it is not the thing I am thinking. Papa? Yes. Papa wait, swallow spit, and wipe his front head sweat. The rent money is among your owori. My owori? You mean my bride price? My heart is starting to break because I am only 14 years going 15, and I'm not marrying any foolish, stupid old man because I want you to go back to school and learn teacher work and become an adult woman. I have money to be driving car and living in fine house with cushion sofa and be helping my papa and my 2 brothers. I don't want to marry any men or any boys or any another person forever. So I asked Papa again, talking real slow, so he will be catching every word I'm saying and not mistaking me in his answer. Papa, is this bride price for me or for another person? And my Papa, he nodded his head slow, not minding the tears standing in my eyes or the opening wide of my mouth, and he is saying, the bride price is for you, Adoni. You will be marrying Morufu next week. Chapter 2. When the sun climbed down from the sky and hid itself deep in the crack of the night, I sit up on my raffia mat, kick Keu's leg away from my feet, and rest my back on the wall of our room. My head been stoning my mind with many questions since this morning, questions that are not having answers. What is it meaning to be the wife of a man with 2 wives and 4 children? What is making Morufu to want another wife on top of the already 2? And Papa, why is he wanting to sell me to an old man with no any thinking of how I am feeling? Why didn't he keep the promise he made to Mama before she died? I rub my chest where the too many questions is causing a sore, climb to my feet with a sigh, and walk to the window. Outside, the moon is red, hanging too low the sky be as if God block out his angry eye and throw it inside our compound. There are fireflies in the air this night. Their body is flashing a light of many colors, green and blue and yellow, every one of them dancing and blinking in the dark. Long ago, Mama tell me that fireflies are always
Sample complete. Ready to continue?